morning! Welcome to another vlog. I've had a great morning. I got a chance to meditate, I did some skincare, I used my LED mask, I made myself some breakfast, just showered, out of the shower now, and just kind of finishing up my skincare. I usually do an assessment as to whether or not I need moisturizer and SPF, or if I can just use my SPF. I've been using the Revive. I love the Revive. I also love my Clé de Peau, and both of these are just great moisturizers. So I feel like when my skin is feeling not super duper dry, which it generally does feel like, I can just use one of these, but I think I'm gonna use a moisturizer plus that today because I am feeling really dry. I'm gonna use this Dr. Barbara Sturm Face Cream Rich and just put a little bit of this on. This is a nice base before the SPF. And then I think I just need to finish this up. I need to like cut this open actually and make sure I get all of this, but I am down to the very, oh God, I don't think I can squeeze any more out. And I don't think I have scissors up here, so I may have to use the Revive. Okay, let's use the Revive. Oh my God, the death squirt. Am I getting to the bottom of this? It's hard to tell because this is actually hard. I don't know. Speaking of the death squirt, so I'm sure you guys remember how much I love the La Mer, the Moisturizing Soft Lotion. They don't make this anymore, and I am completely done with this lotion, and I'm so sad because it's discontinued. And I love that lotion. I love that particular texture. It's a little bit thinner than, is it the Fresh Cream? They just recently like renamed it. I think it's the Fresh Cream. Anyway, I'm very sad about that. Very sad about that. So that is gone. That is gone forever. So sad. Anyway, I've got some fun stuff to share with you this vlog. I have a fashion try-on haul, which I like to do since I'm up here getting dressed and changed and everything anyway. So let me get myself together and we'll get into that. Hey guys, so I've got a bunch of new pieces in from Quince. I am working with them on this portion of the video. I have been working with Quince for quite a while now, and I just absolutely love the quality of their clothing and the price point. You just can't beat it at all. So I've got some knits here, and I think people discount knits when it comes to the warmer weather. They just automatically think it's gonna be too warm. And of course, for some instances, knits will be too warm. However, I find myself indoors and in air conditioning, most importantly, most of the time when it comes to the summer, especially here in Las Vegas. So I do have a nice selection of some very lightweight cashmeres here and also some cotton knits, which have become a favorite. So during a previous Quince haul, I actually hauled this exact sweater, but in navy blue. And I have been wearing that poor sweater to death. So I thought, you know what, it's time to get some different colors. And you know, the V-neck, especially this fine gauge V-neck cashmere sweater, just reminds me so much of like late 90s, early 2000s, like Prada. And I just love this look. I love that I can pair a sweater like this with trousers, jeans, a skirt, heels, flats, sneakers, like whatever. It just is so versatile. And this color is such an it color still. This was such a big color for the fall winter season, and I think it's still going strong. So let me just model this for you. Of course, I'll link everything down below in my description box. In fine gauge knits for Quince, I do like to get a size large, and with the larger gauge knits, which I'll show you in just a bit, I like to get size medium. So here it is over my Quince t-shirt here, and oops, I've got some fuzzies on me. Let's clean that off. So here is the V-neck. This is, again, is size large. And what I mean by fine gauge is that it's a very thin yarn, basically used to knit this up. You can barely see the stitches. And it's such a nice lightweight layer to wear in air conditioning, to wear indoors in the summertime, to wear in the evenings, really incredibly versatile. And again, I think you can wear it with jeans, slacks, skirts, wear it over a dress. I think it's just such a wonderful piece. So that is the V-neck in the burgundy. Let me put on the gray for you. So you can see this coloring on my skin tone also. And again, size large. So here is the gray. Isn't this just the perfect classic piece, the perfect staple to your wardrobe? And the reason why I like to get a larger size in a fine gauge knit is because they tend to be a little bit clingier. I don't personally like clingy clothes, but if I, let's say, wanted to wear this underneath a blazer, or I found myself wanting to layer more things, maybe I was shopping more for like the fall winter, I would maybe consider a medium or a smaller size so that I could wear this underneath like a jacket a little bit more easily. But personally, I like clothing that's just a little bit looser, it's a little bit easier, a little bit more chill. So for fine gauge, I really like a little bit of a larger size on me. So that is the gray. Let me show you some of the other pieces that I got. Now this 100% cashmere cropped cardigan is gonna look very familiar to you because I have this from Quince in a dark gray and a black. And boy, between the navy blue in this V-neck, the black and the gray, dark gray in this cardigan, I feel like these were the sweaters that I basically just lived in all fall and winter. So I was like, let me just get another basic color in this cardigan because I know I'll wear it. I know it's gonna be a staple in my wardrobe. It's gonna be one of those pieces, like many of my Quince pieces, where I'm gonna start wearing it, it's gonna become like a staple in my wardrobe, and I'm gonna think to myself like, what on earth did I wear before I got this piece? So this is in a size medium. It is, you know, oversized, it's boxy, so I didn't want it to be like too much fabric. So I got the medium instead of the large. And this is a little bit of a heavier gauge, so you can see the stitches, the individual stitches here. You can see that the yarn is thicker. So generally, when it comes to, you know, heavier gauge, larger gauge knits, they don't cling. They don't cling as much. They sort of hang a little bit because there's a little bit more body in the actual fabric. So that's why I like to order a little bit of a smaller size than what I would get in the finer gauge. But here is the cropped cardigan. And the last cashmere piece I picked up will also look familiar to you. So my God, this is such a testament to like what incredible staples and what incredible like essentials and basics the Quince knits have become in my wardrobe, because I had this in black in a size large, and I thought, let me get it in cream also. They do also have this in a gray as well. And I did end up getting size medium. So when I ordered this jacket in the black size large, I envisioned myself wearing it more as a jacket, as like a layering piece, but I thought the cream color, I don't know, I wanted to try the medium and try it more as like a piece all into its own, not necessarily layering, maybe just over a t-shirt and then over a skirt or jeans or whatever. So this, you can see it has bell sleeves, which is so chic. And then, actually, before I completely button this up, what I do want to show you is this placket is more finished than, let's say, this cardigan. So this cardigan, to kind of maintain its casual feel, we just have a regular button band here. It is basically like a piece of fabric that's just like a single layer. The button band on this is actually two. It's like folded back here. So it gives it a more structured look, which I think is great if you do want to wear this as an outerwear piece. So 100% cashmere, it's got little pockets here. It's got these beautiful, kind of like feminine bell sleeves, which I really, really love. Nice simple crew neck collar, so you can wear like a little, maybe a blouse with a bow underneath. It would be really, really pretty. Again, like all of these pieces, wear them with jeans, a skirt, over a dress, over slacks. I think they can be dressed down, dressed up really, really easily. And then finally, I have two cotton knits here. So these cotton knits have a much larger gauge. You can see the stitch definition in these sweaters a lot more. So they have a nice chunky feel. I don't know, these just remind me of like a New England summer. You know, you want to throw this on because you're by the ocean, it's really, really breezy, but it's still really warm in the sun. And the cotton is so less warm than cashmere, than wool. It's a lot more breathable, and it's just the perfect layering piece for the warmer months. So this cardigan, much like the gray one I just tried on in the cashmere, has a cropped silhouette. I just think this is the perfect summer piece. Can't you imagine yourself hanging out with Ina Garten in the Hamptons wearing this? Maybe taking a walk to the local grocers or the local farmer's market with her. Well, now that I've verbalized one of my daydreams, let me model the other cotton piece. Same feel. I just love these like heavy gauge cotton sweaters because they're just so New England to me. This one actually reminds me more of Maine. I don't know why. Maine, Hamptons, I don't know, you pick. And what I really like about this one is this neckband. It's nice and chunky, it's substantial. Oh, look how cute this is. Oh my God, the perfect, absolute perfect summer knitwear piece. Oh my God, I love this. Does this not remind you of like Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, Portland, Maine, any of those? A summer in New England. Okay, so those are all of the knits that I got from Quince. And for the first time ever, I am gonna be trying out one of their handbags. I am so excited for this handbag. Wait until you guys see this bag. Are you ready? So this is the Italian leather box shoulder bag. Oh my God, this is the color cream. It does come in 3 different colors, black, I believe brown, and cream. Here is the shoulder strap. Whoops, let me get rid of all this stuffing here. Just going to thread this through. I believe this is how you do it. Put it on the longest one for now. All right, so it's on the longest hole. Perfect for crossbody. You guys know how much I love a box bag. They're perfect. I think they, much like all of these Quince pieces I have, they're so versatile. I feel like if you shorten the strap and use it as a shoulder bag, you can like dress it up very easily. You can take the strap off if you want and hold it as a clutch. Wear it crossbody. I think it looks great with jeans, just like this. And this closure, I actually still have the protective seal on here still. Let's take this off together. And then you just have to press this in. Here's a look at the inside. So we've got 2 big compartments. This one is bigger, the one in the back. We've got a little patch pocket in the smaller compartment, and then we have a zipper compartment back here. And then behind the zipper pocket, we even have like a slim opening there. This is so, I love this contrast lining. And the lining is in leather as well. So it's gonna be really sturdy. Yeah, it closes really easily. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, Quince. Quince continues to just blow me away. So this is the 100% organic cotton striped crew sweater in speckled beige ivory in size medium. And this is the 100% organic cotton fisherman boxy cropped cardigan in speckled beige. This is the Mongolian cashmere structured cardigan in ivory size medium. And this is the Mongolian cashmere fisherman boxy cropped cardigan in heather gray size medium. And then these guys were the Mongolian cashmere v-neck sweater. I have them in size large, and this is heather gray and this is rich burgundy. Well, those are all the things that I picked up from Quince. A big thank you to them for working with me yet again on another vlog. I'll leave links to everything down below in my description box. But I have to get filming. I've got a lot of things to film, a lot of things that I want to film for you guys, but I will be back in just a bit because I've got a fun event to attend tonight. Good morning. How are you guys? I got really caught up yesterday. I think I last vlogged with you when I was trying on all the new Quince pieces. And I think I even mentioned, you guys, I'm like really, my timing, everything is so thrown off. But I think if I even mentioned that I had an event that I was going to, that wasn't yesterday. I'm going to an event tonight. I was like combining 2 days. Anyway, so tonight I am going to an open house event for these huge custom homes up in the Henderson Mountains. And there's a Sotheby's realtor that follows me, who's obviously based here in Las Vegas, and she's invited me to these events before. So I have gone to one before. I think I brought you guys along. We drove all the way up, and the views are usually breathtaking. So I'm hoping for a really good night tonight. It should be clear. I don't think there are any storms rolling in or anything like that. So it should be a good night for that. I'm really, really excited. So we'll be doing that tonight. I woke up a little bit early this morning. You can see it's still dark out. I woke up a little bit early this morning. I usually get up at 5, but I woke up at 4 o'clock. Like I said, time has been like so off for me lately. I actually wanted to sit down and catch up with you guys because I took a couple of trips over the past few weeks and I just didn't vlog them. We had some friends in from out of town. That trip kind of crept up on me, so I wasn't prepared. I didn't vlog that either. But earlier in March, gosh, we're in April already, aren't we? Earlier in March, my husband's best friend from college and his wife came to visit us for, I think, about 4 or 5 days. And they're great because they're up for anything or they're up for nothing. They were happy to like sit here and watch TV, like have a slow roll into the day, and then we, figure out what to eat. And they had a whole list of restaurants they wanted to go to. So they were really easy guests, but like super chill. And I had to get work done while they were here because the day that they left was the day that I was leaving, and I went to LA for a few days. So I went to LA sort of on a whim. My manager had set up just a couple of meetings, with some companies or whatever, and Hourglass being one of them. If you saw my PR haul, my last PR haul, sorry. My last PR haul, I brought home like a little goodie bag from Hourglass. That was so nice. It was so nice to meet them. Really, really sweet. And then I came home and I only had a day at home. And I flew out to Savannah, Georgia, where I had a girls' weekend. One of our girls turned 50. So we were there to celebrate her, and it was also our annual sort of get-together. It sort of coincided with her birthday and just getting together. And my friend Sarah Jane, whom you guys have met on this channel, she and her partner came to visit me a while ago, and I think I was telling you that they were thinking about moving and they were trying to figure out where to go and blah blah blah. And we had a really good heart-to-heart, I remember, when they were here in Vegas. And one of their things was that they just love like water, and they love going out on a boat, whether it's a boat they rent, a boat they end up buying, whatever it is. They just love that. It's something that where they were living at that time, it was something that they did regularly. So I remember telling them, I don't think Vegas is for you, as much as I wanted them to move here. I was like, if like water is really important to you, don't move here, because I miss water, and I'm not someone that goes out on water. I get seasick. When I go to the beach, oftentimes I just don't even go in the water. Like, it's not my thing. I like it. I like being around it. I miss it a lot. And I thought, if I miss it, oh my God. Like, I was like, this is not the place for you. It's not the place for you. So they ended up moving to Savannah. So they bought a house there. They're both thriving. They both have jobs. Anyway, it was great. It was so great to just catch up and to celebrate my friend's 50th. We made cupcakes, we made frosting. Of course, Laura was there, so a lot of baking and cooking was involved. And I have to show you what Sarah Jane made for us. Hold on. So Sarah Jane had these boxes waiting for us when we got there. Look at these mugs that she got. So there's 5 of us in this girl group. You guys know Laura. There's me, there's SJ. There is Amy, there's Sarah. You've also met Sarah. You've met everyone actually on my vlogs. Amy, I think maybe just like little snippets, because I'll usually meet her for lunch when I'm back east. Sarah, you definitely have met. She's the one that I dog sit for last summer. So yeah, you've met Sarah. I went to go see the Alien Romulus movie with her. You guys may remember that. Anyway, we just had such a great time. And so I flew into Atlanta, where Laura lives, and then Laura and I drove down to Savannah. So I spent the night at Laura's, like at either end of the trip. So I was actually away for a while. So, Laura and I like packed up the car with like snacks and stuff. And she introduced us to this game, Rummy Cube. I have since purchased my own set, and my husband and I have now been playing Rummy Cube. So That was one one fun takeaway from the weekend. And then when I got back from that trip, I just hit the ground running with filming and everything, and everything that's going on at the Sephora sale and ordering makeup. And there's always, I feel like the Sephora sale in and of itself is exciting. It's a big deal. We're excited for new releases to come out. But I think because of that sale, like so much other stuff goes on around it. So like the Nordstrom beauty sale, I think that is relatively new, but I think they're trying to get out ahead of the Sephora sale. So that was exciting. And I was, trying to get content up for that. And new releases, I think, are planned around the Sephora sale. So it's just like a really hectic time, which is great. I mean, it's very exciting, very, very exciting, but it's just really hectic. So yeah, I just wanted to just catch up with you guys and just talk about, where I was the past month, because because on Instagram, I actually posted some photos from LA. A few of you commented that, you hope to see a vlog because I posted a picture of me with Lisa J and Nikki LaRose. We just had dinner together, but I just didn't vlog that trip because I was just kind of going to meetings like here and there, and that was it. I really didn't do much in LA. I was kind of working, and I was tired. I've been tired. So just kind of hung out in my hotel room. I stayed at the downtown proper LA, and they have a restaurant up on the roof and a restaurant down in the lobby, the ground floor. And the food was so good there, I didn't feel like I needed to leave. But if you're ever near the downtown, I don't know LA at all, but if you're ever near, or anyone ever suggests the restaurant at the downtown proper LA, just say yes. So good. The breakfast, I had the same egg frittata like all 3 or 4 mornings I was there. Oh my God, it was so good. So anyway, yeah, I didn't vlog, so I just thought I would catch up with you guys. So I am gonna see my trainer in a little bit. I've got some PR packages that I wanna open up with you guys, which we'll do in a bit. I think what I'll do is actually open up the boxes and take stuff out. It'll just make things a little snappier when I film, and maybe I'll be a little bit more organized, but yeah, those just take too long to film, and then the cleanup is it's just brutal with all the recycling. So I think I'm gonna try and get a little bit more organized with my PR. Yeah, I'll be back later this afternoon, later this evening, and we'll catch up and we'll go to that event. We'll go to that open house Sotheby's real estate event. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. morning, guys. My hair is looking a little crazy. I literally just got out of bed. I haven't showered yet, I admit, but I just wanted to clear out some boxes. I came downstairs, I made my coffee, and I put like all of my PR packages over on that part of the kitchen. And I just walked by it this morning and I was like, oh my God, I have to go through these. So I'm just doing it. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it while at top of mind. And I know you guys are always interested in seeing what's new. So I started to kind of, open the boxes up just to make things a little bit easier. And I opened this guy up. It's like a shell. I was like, what is this? It is from Benefit. Look, they've come out with a new hula. But how cute is this box? Such cute packaging. Okay, beach day every day. So, it looks like they've repackaged the original hula, and then they've come out with Hula Wave, which, it's a bronzing balm. Oh, neat. Okay, here are the actual products. Let's look at this Hula Wave. There's 5 shades in total. Here's the packaging. This one is original. It's got some shimmer in there. Wow. Oh, interesting. It's not as emollient as I thought it was going to be. But there is Hula. And then, I don't know if this is new or maybe just for this release, but there's also a brush to apply it. How cute is that? I have no release date info on here, but if it's already released, I will link it down below. I'll also tag it here on YouTube. I have a feeling they'd want to release this for the Sephora VIB sale, which is going on right now. So anyway, thank you so much, Hula. This is very pretty. And then I got the Carolina Herrera Good Girl perfume. I think this is the one that comes in the shoe. Yes. So here is the button. I think this is where the perfume comes out. It's nice, kind of sweet. A little bit of warmth there. I think there's a little bit of vanilla. Very nice. So Good Girl, because I think there's different varieties of this perfume. Anyway, thank you so much, Carolina Herrera. And then I got this cute tube from Kosas. Looks like they've come out with the Cloud Set. It is a setting mist for skincare freaks. All right, it is, airy setting and smoothing mist, a refreshing skincare setting mist that hydrates, smooths, and locks makeup in place for 12 hours. Alcohol-free, safe for sensitive skin and eyes. It is available at Sephora and Kosas. Let's take a look at this. There's the mister. Oh, thank you so much, Kosas. Can't wait to try this. And then You Beauty sent me a few of their plasma lip compounds. You guys know how much I love these. And they sent over 3 different shades. Let's see. Fawn, Rose, and Lady. I think these are amongst my favorites. And I actually recently had to declutter these because I had them for so long. They had turned. So I'm really excited to have these back in my life. And my lips are actually feeling a little dry. So I'm going to open up Fawn. So here is Fawn. And then it's got that great cooling tip. They're very sheer. So that's just the shade of it coming out of the tube. Awesome. Thank you so much, You Beauty. And then Alpen Beauty sent me their Barrier Repair Cream and their Super Sculpt Serum for face and neck. I believe this is a new product. It has pump top. Here is the card. It is available at Sephora for the savings event. So during the savings event, if you are a Rouge member, it's $49.60 instead of the original $62. And same with the Barrier Repair Cream, $49.60 instead of $62. Thank you so, so much, Alpen Beauty. And then Laura Mercier has come out with more lipsticks. So, gosh, it was quite some time ago. They came out with their new like caviar, I think it was called like their soft blurring matte lipsticks. And I really, really like them. I love the colors that they came out with. It was really blurring. It was a matte lipstick, you know, not always my favorite, but I really enjoyed these. But they had like they have a really strong fragrance. So I don't always reach for them because of that. But it looks like they've come out with a new caviar lipstick, but these are the Hydra Creme lipsticks. Smudge proof, waterproof, effortless gliding color. Let's open up 518 Broadway. You guys know how I feel about these bright reddish orange lipsticks. They're so much fun. Wow, weightless. The pigmentation is intense. How exciting. I didn't show you the packaging, sorry. I was too excited. Here's the packaging. And these are refillable. Wow, thank you so much, Laura Mercier. I'll just show you quickly all the different shades they sent. But I'll try these on in a trying new makeup video. Thank you so much, Laura Mercier. Skin Fix has come out with a new cream. This is their Barrier Balancing Water Cream. So it looks like this is the lightest version in their family. And look at, it came in a little pillow. Its own little pillow. Oh, that's awesome. This is perfect for the warmer weather. Fix for dehydration, excess oil, and visible pores. It's like a drink of water for your skin. Refreshing, weightless, intense hydration, acne safe, non-pore clogging formula. Amazing. Thank you so, so much, Skin Fix. Oh, and Bare Minerals looks like they've come out with a brand new setting spray. Yes, the new Original Mineral Veil 24-Hour Natural Matte Setting Spray. I guess 'tis the season for setting sprays, right? Wow, there's a lot of claims there. Better skin with every wear. Here is the bottle. Oh, this is such a pretty bottle. Love that gold ombre. Amazing. Thank you so, so much, Bare Minerals. And then I got this beautiful box from Hourglass. I don't even know if you guys can see it right down here. It says Hourglass. I'm just gonna slide it open if I can. And I think this is their new ambassador, Gracie Abrams. I think this is just a re-up, not just, I shouldn't say that, a re-up on some of their goodies. The Hourglass Veil Hydrating Skin Tint. And then they sent over 2 of their brushes and then some of their concealers. Wow, thank you so, so much, Hourglass. I'm gonna try and hold this up, but there's a lot of packaging stuff in there. Thank you. And then I got a box from Fenty Beauty. I got a look, a setting spray. So their You Mist Makeup Extending Setting Spray. And then they also sent over their Gloss Bomb Sticks in Is It Fussy? I have not tried this Gloss Bomb stick, but it seems like right up my alley. Is it fussy? Thank you so, so much, Fenty Beauty. And then Fleur sent me their latest creation, Be a Temptation Rose Whip. The top note is pink pepper, blackcurrant, heart notes, rose, osmanthus, nutmeg, base, amber, cashmere wood, and musk. Oh, so here is the EDP, and then here is, I guess, a travel size of it. Let's open up the travel size. Ooh, that's really nice. Oh, I like that. It's kind of like a spicy rose. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of warmth. Ooh, that's very nice. Thank you so, so much, Fleur. Caudalie has sent me something. They sent me their mist. This is their Beauty Elixir. That's right. It's a full name. Here we go. This is so good. In fact, I think I'm going to spray some on right now. So, so refreshing. Thank you so, so much, Caudalie. Oh, they actually sent me 2. They sent me a little travel size too. Thank you so much. And then it looks like Vegemorph. has sent me 2 boxes. Let's open these guys up. The Revitalizing Shampoo and Conditioner. Thank you so much. And in this other box, they sent me some more along with their hair serum. Wow, thank you so much. Oh wow, Chantecaille has come out with a brand new skincare line. It is called their Blanc Peony. And let's see, a novel approach to visibly luminous, even skin tone and dark spot improvement, employing the powerful multi-brightening complex featuring thiamidol, white peony, and botanical peptides. The complete routine offers skin brightening benefits with visibly radiant results. Thousands of formulas were screened in the development of this highly effective formula, which is clinically tested to reduce the look of dark spots. Well, I'm excited. So we've got a serum, a face cream, and an eye serum. Wow, let's take a look at this eye serum. Yes, it's one of those with the cooling tip. Oops, squeeze out a little too much. Put some on here. I made a bit of a mess. Wow, thank you so much, Chantecaille. Like sitting here desperate for some moisture. Thank you so much. And congrats on a brand new skincare line. That's very exciting. Thank you. And Soshi Beauty sent me a couple of things. Their waterproof tubing mascara and their Peptide Glow, their lip balm. Oh, and a color in Brulee. Let's take a look at this. Here is the packaging and here's the lip balm. Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, very lightly tinted. Beautiful. Wow, thank you so much, Soshi. And last but not least, I got this giant box from Hotel Lobby Home. They have sent me some candles and some reed diffusers in the past, and I love their New York fragrance. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like kind of gourmand, kind of sweet, but very warm. And I have it actually as a reed diffuser just sitting over there next to one of my like reading chairs. You just get this like a whiff of it every once in a while. It's so good, so good. Look at this beautiful box. Hotel Lobby. London is calling, and we have the tea. Notes of Earl Grey, vanilla milk, wisteria, dried lavender, and honey. So this is a new fragrance of theirs. It is called London. Just hold this up. So they sent over the candle and the reed diffuser. Wow, I love anything that has any kind of note of Earl Grey. That is, I'm not a tea drinker, and if I were to drink tea and needed a caffeinated one, Earl Grey. That is the one I would go for. Ooh, so here is the candle packaging. This is really beautiful. Here is the beautiful candle. I love this purple. Ooh, oh wow, what a fun mix of vanilla. There's like a sweetness. I definitely smell like the black tea. There's the kind of like that tannin in the smell, and then in the scent, and then the lavender. Wow, that is really interesting. Oh, and honey. Oh yeah, definitely like feeds into that vanilla. Wow, this is really gorgeous. Oh, this is perfect for the spring, summer. Thank you so much, Hotel Lobby. Well guys, that is it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to Quince for sponsoring this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one.